Fast and Furious star Vin Diesel denies he forced himself on a former assistant years ago in a hotel room. She made the allegation in a lawsuit.
You better tell this guy how dangerous it is to run up on my house with a camera.
Get ready for the Hollywood roller coaster ride Tyrese Gibson. The big name from the Fast and Furious saga recently dropped some jaw-dropping truths about Tinseltown and its satanic rituals. And let's just say it's shaken the popcorn bucket shockingly. It involves Vin Diesel, our Fast and Furious hero. Tangled in a legal showdown over alleged battery by a former assistant Asa Jonas, right before magical Christmas time, it seems like the actor is hiding some shady deeds, and Tyrese is confident that it's just the tip of the iceberg. Well, Diesel's journey to stardom had some shitty pit stops. Gibson spilled the beans on the grim realities lurking behind the glitz and glam. He unveiled a side of Hollywood where success often comes at a price way higher than just hard work.
I just believe in that level of transparency so that someone can make a choice.
And hey, it's not just V Diesel in the spotlight. Gibson himself faced accusations from comedian Spanky Hayes hinting that favors were the backstage pass to Hollywood roles, and he even raged at Hayes for revealing the secret side of Tinseltown, as Hayes said he was once beaten out of the role by Tyrese after auditioning for John, with the director allegedly telling them, "We both sit down." Him, the producer, goes, "I effing love both of you guys. Both of you are talented, but which one of you guys is going to suck my?" While Tyrese cried foul over these allegations, they added to a growing concern about exploitation and coercion in showbiz. It's like they're trying to make a deal with the devil just to make it to a big stage.
Some people go through things that other people just can't relate to.
And now there's Vin Diesel, the epitome of on-screen machismo, caught in a storm of controversy. And it seems like he's as bad as his friend Shay Diddy. Holmes' accusations of very disturbing behavior during the filming of Fast 5 have hit him hard, contrasting sharply with his family man image. According to the lawsuit, Diesel grabbed Mess Jonathan's wrists, one with each of his hands, and pulled her on the bed. Seems like Hollywood's shiny facade hides a labyrinth of exploitation and scandal, reminding us that sometimes the price of stardom might just be too high. Let's talk about Diesel's track record with women. It's been a bit dicey. Back in 2016, an interview with a Brazilian YouTuber turned heads when Diesel's conduct was labeled as inappropriate.
How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful. Coño, man. Talk to me, baby.
Also, whispers from the set suggest Diesel's not exactly the easiest guy to work with, from holding up schedules to having diva demands. He's been like the storm brewing behind the scenes. The controversies on the set and his borderline diva behavior created a lot of negative publicity for the actor. But hold up, this isn't just about personal beef or misconduct allegations. It's about a bigger problem lurking in the entertainment world: the code of silence around powerful names Diesel's saga collides with the other shady and controversial figures in the world of entertainment, painting the fully toxic picture of Tinseltown. And now everyone, including the victims, are afraid to go against the powerful figures.
This was back in 2010, and during that time she details examples of bad behaviour during the course of.
And just as it happens in Hollywood, despite these controversies, Diesel's career hasn't hit a red light yet. He's still cruising as a star, getting applause for his acting chops and announcing more upcoming releases with his participation. It's a weird paradox where the most cruel and disturbing celebs get it all, and while there's collective silence and patronage, the history will repeat itself over and over. The public loves him on screen, but off-screen there's this cloud of drama that won't dissipate. The glitz and glam often hide a darker reality, a world where talent and success mask personal flaws and scandals, and Diesel seems to be no stranger to shady deals and ugly activity.
It's like you can't even do an interview with her because you're just like, da, 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 da.
While the public's attention is still on Diddy and his drama whispers, Ben echoing that Vin Diesel is just as bad as the music mogul, and he's a frequent guest at these secret bashes. Now it looks fans are heading toward another big disappointment, as one person commented, "Never liked Vin Diesel's always wanting to act tough and all his videos are cringe, as if not a big fan of him." And another user added, "Just been sued for alleged intimate battery. Imagine my shock, what a creep." Now, while Vin's reputations seem to be spotless, the newly surfaced lawsuit paints a world where ambition sometimes drags people into unsettling and disturbing situations. The underbelly of Hollywood isn't just about individual wrongdoings. It's a systemic issue woven into the fabric of the industry's culture. It's a place where power play is a dangerous game, and those in control often blur ethical lines there, need protections legally put in place to protect people when they're filming human beings, the infamous casting couch. Long synonymous with intimate exploitation is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a symbol of a deeper problem, a culture of coercion and power allage. As the attorney for Jonason mentioned, no one is too famous or powerful to evade justice. We hope her courageous decision to come forward helps create lasting change and empowers other survivors. Apparently, there are way more victims than we imagine, and Vin's saga and downfall are only getting started with the code of silence and complicity within Hollywood. Victims fearing career repercussions or public backlash have historically stayed silent, and it looks like after coming forward with her truth, Diesel's ex-assistant knows other people helping the actor in his despicable act, all of them in some way, allegedly assisted Vin Diesel in carrying out his illegal acts against her. Thankfully, recent waves of revelations about misconduct propelled by movements like Me Too have begun chipping away at this entrenched silence. High-profile cases involving influential figures have sparked crucial conversations about accountability and the need for change. With the industry shifting gears a bit, let's talk about someone like Diddy, a titan in the music industry. His story is a tapestry woven with remarkable success and significant disputes, a snapshot of the complex world of entertainment. Diddy's journey, marked by controversies, traces back to the early 90s. One of the pivotal moments was the tragic incident at City College of New York in 1991. Diddy co-promoted a charity basketball event that turned fatal due to overcrowding, resulting in the demise of 9 people. This event cast a shadow over his early career, raising questions about responsibility and the consequences of fame. Johan Diddy Combs, despite recent rebranding efforts, has a history of controversies and allegations throughout the tumultuous 90s. Diddy's journey was fraught with controversies and allegations, offering a glimpse into the complexities of navigating fame and power in the entertainment industry. Diddy's involvement in the notorious East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, which, as we know, results in 2 tragic demises. But with the music moguls saying sometimes things in your life just get out of control, but we never wanted to have problems with each other. We were all fans of each other, and it was just something in that day and age that spun out of control. It only added to the mountain controversies linked to Diddy. In 1999, he faced legal troubles following a shooting at Club New York, leading to his arrest on weapons charges. Although he was later acquitted, however, this incident contributed to his growing reputation as a controversial figure. I want to say to you all face to face, I had nothing to do with the shooting that night in a nightclub. Recently, Diddy has attempted to rebrand himself as Brother Love, but he has a prolonged history of violence dating back to the 90s, and the multiple lawsuits he has faced in the last few months are only the tip of an iceberg. More